What? Holy shit, that hurts. Seriously. Not that I'd completely blame them, but honestly, I guess they know that regular ropes wouldn't hold up to my claws or my fangs. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Fucking cowards. Damn it. Yeah, yelling drives that throbbing spike in your head farther into your brain. Way to be a fucking 𝚬𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. Stop panicking. Take a deep breath. Let your vision come into focus. Think Jin. All right. Where am I? No windows, so I can't tell what time of day it is, and I have no way of telling how long I've been out. Loud ass music bumping away overhead means I'm probably underground somewhere. Gotta be a Canid run club, but after all these years, why would they? Stop worrying about the why. That isn't important right now. Where am I, and how to get out are what I need to focus on. There's no windows. What about doors? Two doors, not just one. That means I'm either towards the middle of the building, or one of those exits leads to a fire evacuation stairwell. Shit, someone's coming.
Oh, princess. Wake up.
Was that really necessary? Couldn't just shove a smelling salt ampule under my nose like a normal kidnapper. I should have known it was you, Aurora Valentino. Nobody else is brain dead enough to send their thugs out for a hit in broad daylight.
Charming as ever, little Neko queen. Couldn't have been too brain dead, though, since I managed to pull it off. What have you been feeding those enforcers of yours, anyway? They looked delicious, but their reaction times were, well, abysmal.
What do you...
And what was that big black kitty cat's name? It truly was a shame to watch daylight start shining through that gorgeous hide of his.
You. No. I pray to whatever creator there is that you didn't actually kill him. Or there won't be a hole deep enough for you to hide in, Aurora. Enzo has a wife and 3 kids. The very idea of those little girls not having their daddy anymore. And for what? Because you didn't like seeing people happy. You didn't want those kids to be able to attend school without dodging dealers on every block. Your bottom line shouldn't be inflated at the expense of the safety and happiness of children.
Ooh, Jen, darling. I can sense something in your tone whenever you talk about kids. Could it be that you and your tasty bunny lover can't have babies? Is your biological clock ticking, princess? Are you wishing you had the pitter-patter of little Neko paws running around your home? It'd be cute if it wasn't so pathetic.
Fuck you.
Oh, princess. You can't have pups with me either. Did you miss the whole discussion about birds and bees? Just because they can both fly doesn't mean they can have babies.
Yeah. Yuck it up. What the hell do you want with me, Aurora? You could have just had them kill me. But here we are. Stop stalling. What do you want?
I have a business proposition for you, Ginevra Estrella. I don't care how legitimate your ventures have become. You took what you have with a violence, same as the rest of us. I never understood how heroes could commit more atrocities than villains, but if it seemed that they're for a good cause, it's accepted and acceptable.
Is this the start of your villain monologue, Aurora? Let me get comfy then.
Listen here, you little shit. I just wanted to have a conversation. But your unmannered ass can't even manage that. You and I are going to set some of the territories around here back to rights. Primarily the waterfront. You and your kitties wedged us out of there, and all of our businesses have suffered as a result. Break in the supply chain, supply shortages, less sales as others without a supply issue takes our customers. You know how the flow of things is supposed to work.
I do. And that's why my answer is no. Get some legit above-board business ventures, Aurora. It's crazy how easy it is to walk away from the drugs and protection fees once you have access to money that isn't soaked in blood.
It's easy to say when you're already living it, Jin. But making that shift with a bunch of ex-cons who know nothing more than violence, well, putting it into practice is more work than you'd think.
No, Aurora, it isn't. You act like I'm not covered in tattoos that proudly display the lives I took, the families I destroyed while my father was still in power, and I was all too happy to be his little kneecap buster. I made that change, Aurora, and it came with plenty of growing pains. Believe me, it wasn't all sunshine and unicorns. It takes time. It takes sacrifice. It takes letting go of the easy money and learning to do better for someone other than just yourself. Even your walking walls of muscle behind you look open to the idea, Aurora. What's the deal, fellas? You got families you're tired of having to hide from the world to keep the crosshairs off their backs? Sick of explaining away new injuries and scars to your partners and your kids? You know there's a better way, right?
Don't answer her. Not a damned word from either of you. Understand? Good boys. You always find a way to be in control of the situation, don't you? You and that silver sandpaper tongue manage to sway people, even when you're chained to a damn pole in the basement of a high-rise. What are you holding out for, Jen? Do I need to hurt you to make you see reason? Was a few cracked ribs and a split lip not enough?
Giving you back even partial control of the port means putting my kids, those families, right back in harm's way. I won't.
And if I kill you right now, who's going to protect them? Do you really think your enforcers will just take up the mantle?
They would, but they won't have to. You kill me, and Usagi-kun is going to bring war to your doorstep with a level of fury you've never seen. You must not remember his performance at your little cage fighting facility to think he'd be a peaceful creature. Speaking of, how long have I been out anyway? He should be on his way, if he's not here already.
Please. He's not some white knight coming to save your ass, princess. Your bunny boy is probably still hiding with that fluffy tail tucked between his legs.
Aw, Aurora. You look nervous, hun. Did you not know that I have a tracking node implanted in me? Really? All your careful plotting to pull off this abduction and you didn't even scan me for a chip?
No. Damn it, stop him! I don't care that he has a gun. Get that damn rabbit!
Looks like your puppies don't want to die today defending something they know is wrong, Aurora.
Shut up. I'll do it myself then. What the hell do you think you're doing? Let me go!
Usagi-kun, you got the key? Yes! Oh, thank you. You didn't kill anyone on the way in, I hope. Good. I know how you are when you get all riled up. Aurora, I understand why you thought this was the only way. That taking by force is the easiest way to get back the power you felt you lost. But if might makes right, then this whole world is bent over and boned with a sandpaper condom. Might comes from seeking the best route, not the easiest. From building others up rather than crushing everything under your heel. I know that your heart wants to be filled with something more fulfilling than greed.
Spare me your victorious hero monologue, you fluffy bitch.
Sure, Aurora. But consider this. If you pay for the property damages and hospital bills of everyone hurt at the event by the actions your men took under your command, I'll start you off with 25% control of the port, and I'll get you a few legit businesses under your name. Refuse, and, well, we might have to see how well you can doggy paddle if you get dropped in the middle of the Atlantic. Think it over. Let's go, Usagi-kun. Hey, we don't want any trouble. Your boss is fine. We're just gonna head on out of here, okay? Thank you. I'm so glad you're all right. Can't believe she'd just gunned down an entire gathering of civilians just to try to force me to give up territory. And you, I can't believe you not only came to my rescue, but managed not to kill anyone in the process. I'm proud of you, even if it does mean you're getting soft in your old age. How is everyone? Enzo's in the hospital, but stable condition. Thank the gods. I was almost as worried for him as I was for you. A few others were injured, but everyone's alive. That's the best news I've heard today. Do you think it was wise of me to offer Aurora help to get out of the crime boss scene? I just want our little corner of the world to be better than it was when we got here. When Enzo's kids are grown, I don't want them to know what it was like to have to avoid dealers and gunfights, except as a distant memory. Maybe I'm dreaming too big. But a girl can hope, right? Thank you, Love Bunny, for helping me protect that which is mine. That which is ours.